1 of spring training 2018. And sooner or later when I get done with 2018, I will get the chance to review 2019, which is a mystery. I have not yet bought the new one yet, but please let me know how it is. Here's today's game, catch up and review stuff. The Bears. And here's tonight's lineup.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Yankees. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Don Sutton will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Curveball. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The first pitch. Missed with a slider. Matuk at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Popped him up. Amarista waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second baseman.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here comes the Babe. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mata coasts under it, and that ends the inning. He's retired on just 4 pitches, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Ruth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding in, Jim Adduci, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for the Tigers, James McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but this will land out there just foul. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Thomas comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Batting 8.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken.
Ripken Jr.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Aducci
Has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Joe Torre. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero.
and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count also. Only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up, up, up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now leading off the inning, Leonis Martin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Stepping in now, Alexi Amarista. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Popped him up. Torreyes moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers able to claw one back on the strength of this solo. So stepping in, Babe Ruth as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mata on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Amarista's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
First baseman, number 35.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Yanks able to add on one more. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swing by Cabrera, one gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
One away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
missed with a breaking ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton giving chase. And that ends the inning. 3 up. Mike Fiers will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 50. Mike
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees, the shortstop. Cal
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jr.
Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Into the box now, Joe Torre. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Guerrero.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Ground ball left side. Castellanos has it to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he is in there.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
In now, Babe Ruth.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Stepping into the box, Jim Adduci. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And now a pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken ranges to his left. And quickly there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Leonis Martin. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. And he's safe.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Comes set with the 0-1. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as Kirby St. John, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Kirby St. John.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot for Frank Thomas, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
So striding in, Cal Ripken. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail 6-1. Artie Lewicki enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Artie Lewicki.
Into the box, Joe Torre. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Look at my lineup. Guerrero, Torres, Babe Ruth, Mike Piazza, Judge, Frank Thomas, Giancarlo Stanton, Cal Ripken, and Joe Torre. Hey!
Third baseman, Joe Torre.
First offering on its way. Popped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jose Bautista will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Line toward right center. And Bautista has a base hit. Guerrero rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Standing in now, Babe Ruth.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jose Bautista will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Jeimer Candelario is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. This is skied into short left center. Ripken calls for it. One down.
Now batting,
Chad
your
Huffman
attention, please.
move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Chad Huffman.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Ready on 0-2. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside. Jeimer Candelario is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now. Nico Goodrum is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two and two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Barbado, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. Here's another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Amarista on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Leonis Martin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Goose Gossage been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And there's ball one. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now back.
Standing in, Alexi Amarista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Dixon Machado will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3. Dixon Machado will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Warwick Southpole comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Cal Ripken.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Goodrum. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Joe Torre. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Machado ranges to his right, and there are 2 away now. In now is the Yankees DH, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need.
Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're on top 7-1. John Hicks is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Eckersley.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Jacoby Jones will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Chad Huffman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-1 the final today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Don Sutton is the winning pitcher of record. Michael Fulmer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. To please drive home safely.